And we're back. I made it over here again, and I also found out that there is an option to turn your crosshair back on. Not entirely sure how it got turned off in the first place, but it did. So, that happens. Ah, really? I should have been paying more attention to the minimap. Well, that was a bad shot. That was a little better. Thank you, I need that. Oh, does it really even matter anyway? I'm already under alarm. I got through the entire first playthrough without triggering an alarm, so I'm playing it more like a doofus this time around, but that's totally fine. 3, 2, 1. I love the submachine gun too, because it kills everyone in one hit with a headshot. And I get a feeling they're going to tell me that this was a massacre. Thank you. Oh man, this just in, that camera is alarmed. I mean, if seeing a freaking man running across it, brandishing a submachine gun and killing people didn't set it off, I don't know what would. On the bright side, the alarms are still going off. Okay, this hacking menu is something that you guys are going to see quite a lot because this entire game is just filled to the brim with hacking. And it's actually pretty much the easiest way to get experience. Hacking is really easy at the beginning though, Jesus. It's kind of wild.
Access granted.
Well, that's just plain mean-spirited. Okay, decontamination. Energy bar, painkillers, energy bar. Oh, I think my frame rate dips whenever it's saving. That would make sense. Let me quick save. There. I'm hoping to avoid manual saving altogether, that way you guys don't have to see all of the saves I have stored up. Okay, those look like blood bags almost. Okay, where can I go from here? Okay, we got that suspicious looking stack of boxes over there. Let's head for those. And once again, didn't take this path last time, just blasted right through. And I don't understand why they're alarmed. I mean, it's only the loud sound of metallic crates being thrown around. It's not that alarming. They're probably going to hear my footsteps if I walk. That was not intentional. Let's get in here real fast. Close, 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 thank you. Hopefully they won't think to check in here. It's a lot harder to find objects with the object highlight turned off. Oh, frag grenade. Yeah, I actually really like the object highlight, but I know a lot of people get really kind of aggravated by it, so I'm trying not to use it for now. Okay, let's see. Once again, bad shot. Hold on, wait for this, wait for this. I got him. Ah! Reload. It was just bad. These guys. Oh, the AI in this game is just so good. Hey look, all of my buddies are dying in front of me. Clearly the only logical solution here is to charge in head first with my face and gun stuck out in front of me. That just sounds absolutely fantastic. I wish I had a silenced weapon. Come on, come here. Come on. I know you want to. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Okay, let's frag out. And wait for a moment. Because I know that someone's not going to be able to resist the temptation of going and pressing their face up against that. 3, 2, 1. Ha. That was intelligent of you, sir. Okay, let's pull out the 10mm. You're dead. Oh boy. I am not used to having to be in these situations, really. So actually shooting in this game is very strange indeed. What? Hold on, let me just go ahead and punch him in the face. And I can say that knowing full well that I'll punch him in the face, because every single non-lethal takedown involves punching people in the face. And I will actually be using lethal takedowns at some point too. I just didn't want to risk it because he was already shooting at me, and it takes a second longer for it to register if you use a lethal takedown. So I didn't want to die in the process. Okay, I took all of his money, and I have 15 shots for weapons that aren't my SMG. Let's just go ahead and book it. Wait for this elevator to descend. Oh dear. I'm also sick, by the way, so I apologize if my voice sounds different. Yeah, augmentations, blah blah. I don't know how long I've been playing this for. Hey, Mr. Turret Man. You should be down there, I think. Shut up. Okay, quick save. I am a traveler. I travel to places. This is actually quite an apt description of my character. I do indeed go places occasionally. So, I mean, spot on there. Oh, cutscene.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch.
Well, that's glorious. The pre-rendered cutscenes are super gory.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph. Now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah. But you were right about there being something more behind this.
Look at that finely
There's
textured
also got a
cerebrum.
dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's
actively
pressuring me to
running
let them
circles
off the
here.
leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting conversation I'm going to have with this man. And this is also where I have to resist the urge to power play somewhat. Because I do have this terrible, terrible habit of just quick saving, like, right before a major event if I know it's coming up. And then just kinda hoping, like, I give myself a couple tries usually to try and get the desired outcome. And I'm not entirely sure that would go over well with you guys. So, yeah. And it also does take away the gravity of the situation a little bit if I give myself multiple tries. So I tried not to do that last time, but this first confrontation gave me some real issues. Where every time I selected something, it would just tell me, it would have a completely different reaction, and I just didn't know how to gauge them because I was new to the game's conversation system. Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Someone over there.
Nope, no one's over here.
Yo,
You're just hearing things, bro.
you better come out.
Yeah, you're right, I better come out. I agree entirely. What's the best way to take care of this? Wait for him to walk back? That was pretty easy. If only he had looked to the left and seen his dead buddy. Or, knocked out buddy, I should say. I could really use a cloak here. Let's see. What do we have on the cloaking system? Where is it? Where is... There it is. I do not have any available for access. Wow, okay. That happens. Okay, hope my battery's good by the time I get there.
Who's over there?
Not enough energy. Oh, that was awful. Okay. Gonna loot you real quick. Grab your gun. Boop. Close this door. Oh, that actually worked out pretty well. They're all looking the wrong way anyway. Well, that went over pretty smoothly. I'm impressed with myself. I'm not gonna make this mistake twice. Let's see if there's anyone here. No? Okay. Reload all my weapons. Okay, we're good.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Lantern! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Nice facial expression, bro.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there.
Whew, I picked the right choice.
There's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
It's sometimes really hard to choose between two of these. It's either reason or empathize on this one. Don't worry about you, but if something happens to
Nothing
you...
else to say.
Really? Really?
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me. And I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, you freak.
Really?
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious.
Whew.
Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabron. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Just get out of here, bro.
I'll look over there. Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
So on the bright side, I did manage to save that man's wife, so I'm pretty happy about that. And hopefully he will be too, because this game actually has a sense of consequence to it.
Access granted.
Dire Straits, extremely important to ramp up production. Sorry about the last minute request. Okay, this is just bank account stuff.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages?
Ouch.
My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
A hero who kills every man along his path. Awesome. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, they're looking for Sanders.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone...
I should probably let him know his life is alive.
She's still in there. My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. You'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man.
Who kills everyone in
I've
his
found
path.
some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Man, you have some really interesting facial fuzz going on there, bro. I think it was supposed to look like a white beard, but then the texture work kind of just didn't hold up to it. That's really odd. But, oh look, it's Malik. Let's go speak with her.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
I'm just
Megan.
that much of a badass.
What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
I think he was actually fired after the Mexican Town incident, though.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
See, they did the liftoff in-game that time. Why didn't they just do it that way the first time through? Pocket secretaries often contain passcodes or computer passwords. I'm glad they removed the advertisements. They actually used to have little advertising footnotes beneath the pictures on the loading screens. And so many people just got angry about it that they immediately removed it in the next coming update, so that was great. I also distinctly remember that when I first tried to play this game, it was crashing constantly due to driver issues, as I said at the very beginning of this series, actually. I don't know how long I've been playing for, but if it's not over an hour, I will make this
New
entire
orders,
thing the
Justine
first shot.
Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Let's do grudging.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask
Why
away.
would she know anything about that, though? The mercs, the motive...
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
The textures on her jacket are pretty good.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
I like the kind of subtle floral patterns on Jensen's shirt, or trench coat, I should say. My GPU is doing this really weird thing right now. I think that's what's giving me the random frame dips. It's alternating back and forth between 1058 megahertz and 1244. It's overclocking and underclocking itself to try and just keep me at 60 frames per second.
It's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
And there doesn't seem to be a way for me to disable that. So that is extremely unfortunate. Probably the biggest downside to Kepler in general, I think, is just the fact that it tries to do that sometimes to conserve power, but I'd really rather it didn't. I wish I could just set the clock right and be done with it. It would make life a lot easier on me. I don't think I can go out this way. No. So, in any case, I do believe I am done recording for this session. I will see you guys again soon, and let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed.